Oh,
PC Gamer turns Steam games into Do you want to talk about something?
I knew you were gonna love this. I picked this just for you. I didn't really care
Dude,
about
it's
it.
so sick. I actually like kind of even just want to do this myself because it sounds incredible.
I knew it. I knew it.
Even just having like, oh man, I wonder how absurd they would become. But if you could make like an e-ink display that shows the art of the game, because these are 128 gig SSDs. Like I don't want to have a trillion of them. But if I had like maybe 5 that were some of my more recent games, and then I could update the art on it, that would be so sweet.
Okay. Luke, do you want to read the thing? W. Calderini says, tell us the topic?
Fair enough. I got too excited. My bad. Redditor Jabril Sama built a Steam game cartridge system by loading individual games onto used 2.5-inch SATA SSDs, then 3D printing custom cartridge shells with cover art so they look like oversized Switch carts. It works by triggering a script that auto-launches the game when it detects the SSD has been put into the dock, or alternatively, just drops you on the correct Steam page so then you can click play. The whole thing runs on Linux using using a UDEV rule to detect the drive and a systemd service to run the script. No, you don't care about any of that kind of stuff. But it's recreatable on Windows without the auto launch part. But I mean, you're probably switching to Linux anyways, so you can make it the coolest version. It's a novelty more than a practical setup. The notes say this doesn't seem that impractical to me, and the games are still digitally licensed, so it's not true preservation. Yeah, it's not preservation; it's just fun. But the timing struck a nerve. It's landing. Yeah, that's a good point. It's landing right as the PlayStation disc death news has everyone talking about physical media again, and it scratches the itch of physically picking a game off the shelf. One of the reasons why I would want to do this is it would be fun to, like, I don't know, once a quarter or something, be like, you know what? These are the games I would love to like get off the backlog.
Yeah, and then you're intentful about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I sit down on the computer. What do I want to play? Well, I've got these 4 or 5 in front of me.
Yep.
Which one do I want to put in? I put the card in. It just starts the game, and I'm going. There's not the like Steam library fatigue that you run into. Yeah, this is freaking
paralysis.
Awesome.
You want to hear the best news? You want to hear the best part?
What's up? Yeah.
128 gig like old SATA SSDs
Whoa.
can be had for like as little as $15.
Yeah.
Here's some old SanDisks. You know, so you could get your 5 games for 19 Canadian dollars each. So it'd be a grand total, here we go, of 115 Canadian dollars for all your game carts if you wanted to build something like this.
I think it's cooler to have the game on there. And then that keeps some storage off your actual drives that are in your system and stuff like that. So it's like very likely worth it. But realistically, if you already have a big game drive, you don't have to have an SSD for each one of these. You just need the launch script. So you could have some really tiny storage. It could probably be like an SD card effectively.
You know you wouldn't like it as much that way.
No, I want to do the SSD. So that is sick. That is fantastic. I'm not even talking for me. I'm just talking if somebody's like, I don't necessarily want to do that, or maybe used SSDs are more expensive where I am.
I knew you were gonna love this. I saw this headline and I was like, I was looking into it. I'm just like, all right, I gotta put this on the WAN show, doc. I'm gonna bring this to Luke.
Yeah. Somebody said USB drives. Yeah, you could use like old USB drives.
I mean,
it's just a little tiny auto launch script. You can put it on like anything.
You could use an RFID chip. You could just put a card on it. You could like boop a card in order to launch the game. Like you could do this with anything, but having
it's fun having it actually chunk in. It actually has the data on the drive. It's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's wicked.
Cool.
This paired with the operating systems that dude at Whaleland did.
Oh yeah.
He had operating systems on.
Yeah, he had Windows and Linux operating systems on SSD cartridges for his like old school modded system. It was so cool.
So based.
Didn't he make it look like NES carts or something?
Yeah. No, I think it was for an NES modded system. So then they looked like NES carts, and they like went in, but they were like U.2 drives. Like they were like crazy.
I have to do that for my server.
No, you don't have to do anything.
No,
Dan.
I have to do that.
You have to do that.
Required
Can you explain?
law.
He actually was just sitting there like this. He wasn't even on camera.
Oh my God, I gotta. I'm leaving. Have a good
I have work to do. I must go. I have been compelled.